Welcome to Chem 2 Online. How to get started. First off, your syllabus. You should print the syllabus. Everything you need to know about starting the course and course rules is there. Now, how do you move through the course and start actually learning the chemistry and earning the grades so that you will be successful? That's going to be taken care of in the modules link. Okay, the first module in the course is an information module, and I have that minimized right now, but that's going to have general information about online courses at EMCC. There's nothing specifically chemistry there. It's just about final exam schedules and forms and documents about taking online courses. The module titled Module 1, Week 1, here's your chemistry stuff. And you will see there's quite a bit to do the first week. This is Chem 2 Online. I always tell my students, Chem 2 is harder than Chem 1. So, the Welcome to Chem 2 video, actually that one there, I'm going to update it with this video as soon as I finish it. So you'll see that then once you see this video. The introductions link, that's just where you guys are going to introduce yourself on the discussion board. I mean, that can be completed in a minute. Introduce yourselves. You will get a grade for that. So that's an easy 100 to introduce yourself. The next quiz is an orientation quiz. That's based on your syllabus. Again, that should be an easy 100 grade. Use your syllabus to answer those questions. Okay, the next entry, would you go around there and tell them up? The next entry is a read and watch chapter. This is where your lecture material is. So what I want you to do, first off, I want you to read and watch chapter 10. And then I've got some YouTube videos embedded here where you can watch me lecture and take notes on those videos. And at the end here, you'll see number 3 where I've posted some end of chapter problems. I encourage you to work those. Those are not going to be for a grade, but it's important for you to be successful on the test that you can work those end of chapter problems. Now, I mentioned in this module you need to read the book and work the problems. Well, Ms. Hurt, where is my book? On the left of the screen, the McGraw-Hill Connect DI link, that's how you're going to access your ebook. You're going to click there, and you can go to Connect with that first link. That's your online homework. I'll show you that in a minute. Or click on the Smart Book, Learn Smart. And when you click on that, you'll have an image of your book. And that's how you can access the ebook. I can't show you that from an instructor side because mine looks different from yours. But that's where you access your ebook. Now, there's a module here that tells you about Connect, your online homework. And you might have used Connect in another course, but I want to go through some of this with you. You have 2 Connects due this week. The Chem 1 review is a Connect, and the Chapter 10 gas laws is a Connect. And so this one obviously should just be, it's going to be reviewing your Chem 1 topics. Let me tell you how I use Connect. You can click on this Chem 1 review today, and you do not have to finish working it today. Okay? You can work 1 of these, 2 of these, 10 of these today, and tomorrow when you come back to it, it'll save your work and you can just add on to that. The entire assignment is due Sunday at midnight. So Sunday at midnight, it's going to automatically submit what you've done, which is hopefully all of it. You are allowed 3 attempts on each question. And if it takes more than 1 attempt, you do not lose points. Okay, you will always get 10 points per question, no matter how many attempts it takes. The way I have my Connect set up, again, you can work at it at your own pace between now and Sunday, but obviously you want to have it finished by Sunday night. Also, if you finish it and you didn't make as good a grade as you wanted, you can click on the assignment and rework the whole thing again. and I will take your highest grade. So what I'm telling you is you can work each Connect assignment, whether it's Chem 1 review or Chapter 10 or Chapter 16, you can work it multiple times and I will take your highest grade. In order to be able to rework the assignment, you do have to submit it. And so look, here's what I've had some of my on-campus students, they'll say this. They're on this first problem and they messed up and they used all their attempts and they know they've missed the first problem. What they will do is submit the assignment and start over because they don't want to start off with number 1. I've already lost all the points for number 1. So they'll submit it with a really bad grade, but they'll start over. And I always take your highest score. Okay? So I'm going to go back and work through the module for you. Now, your book and your Connect, since this is an ebook class, you already have access to those. You've paid for that. What you are going to have to purchase is the virtual lab. Okay, that's the next assignment, or the virtual labs. You will have to purchase that. I am not certain of the cost of that access. I think it's less than $100. If you cannot purchase it this week, I understand that you have to wait till you get a paycheck or whatever. You need to try to purchase it the second week, but here's what you can do. Achieve is the virtual lab. It offers a free trial. And so go ahead and you can work through everything in the free trial period. And that lasts either 10 or 14 days. And as long as you're ready to purchase it within that window, it'll pull all the work with you. Okay? So the introduction to the virtual lab, then this orientation assignment, those are questions and tasks to do just to get familiar with the lab. Then you'll read, the first lab is a laboratory skills. Read the background. This is the procedures where you'll actually read the instructions and you'll be in a virtual lab, clicking on beakers and weighing them and measuring volumes with graduated cylinders, etc. The background and the procedures, you can work that as many times as you want. I encourage you to write down your data, record your masses, etc. If I were you, I would run through the procedures twice because when you weigh a 150 ml beaker, it should weigh the same every time. So the first time I would write everything down. The second time I would run through it just to be sure everything's weighing the same. And that's just giving you the confidence that you did it right the first time. Then the laboratory skills. These are multiple choice questions. This is where your grade comes from. You can only, now the first one, the laboratory skills, I think I did allow y'all more than one attempt on that one. But typically on the other stuff, the lab assignments, you only have one attempt. Okay, so you have to answer those multiple choice questions the first time. And the laboratory skills is just kind of getting familiar with the virtual lab. The introduction is getting familiar, but the Avogadro's law, now that's going to be a gas laws lab, which is your lecture material for this week. So that's module 1, and then you'll see module 2. Once I get it available, I'll have it published to y'all, and if you finish module 1 early, you're welcome to move on to module 2. Okay, I think I've covered everything I needed to say. Feel free to send me a Canvas message if you have questions, or if you click on the discussions link on the left, there is a frequently asked questions section. Y'all are welcome to post questions there. And then everybody can see the question and see the answer because it's probably more than one student wondering the same thing. So let's get to work. Try not to wait till the weekend to get all your work done because it's a lot of work the first week.